Fenner. Thank you.
In the 240-year history of the American Republic, no candidate has ever been elected president without previous military, executive or legislative office. Elections determine power, not truth. It remains true today as it was yesterday that Donald Trump has called women pigs and has made fun of a reporter with a disability, has advocated a ban on Muslim migration and has called Mexicans criminals and rapists, has claimed that President Obama was born in Kenya and only admitted to Harvard through affirmative action, has dismissed an American-born judge as a Mexican who could not fairly hear his case and attacked the parents of a Muslim soldier killed in action. As Nick Kristof, the New York Times columnist, noted, summarising Trump's behaviour over 4 decades, "I don't see what else to call it but racism." These remain facts, and those who say that people in Australia should refrain from stating these facts are effectively saying that when someone is powerful, we should not call out sexism and racism where we've seen it. It was reasonable for those on the other side of the House to describe Mr Trump as terrifying, kind of weird, and his comments on women loathsome. And those on the other side of the House who made these comments should not now refrain from them. What should progressives do on the day after a Trump victory? Well, part of the temptation is to retreat, but it is vital to remember that reform is 2 steps forward, 1 step back. As a great American, Martin Luther King, once wrote, "Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that." As a great American, Martha Nussbaum wrote, "Many of those who transformed their countries have drawn on an ethic of love, including Nehru, FDR, Mandela and Václav Havel." As a great American, Barack Obama once put it, "Whenever we, on the progressive side of politics, exaggerate or demonise, oversimplify or overstate our case, we lose. Whenever we dumb down the political case, we lose. And that increased partisanship cannot be met by increased partisanship." Today is a day in which many progressives are naturally sad, angry, wishing to pull the doona over their heads and retreat from political life. But I urge progressives to remember the words of another great American progressive, US Senator Cory Booker, who spoke about the politics of love at the recent American Democratic National Convention and concluded with a wry smile that love trumps hate. Maybe not every day, but in the long run.